We're live and driving. That's what we're doing. Trying to get out of this crazy part of town. Let's see here. I see somebody's already in here. Whoa, hello, traffic. Matthias, what's up? Matthias, I like that little conversation you was having with that challenger. So Joe, Two Flowers, what's up? So yeah, Matthias was having a conversation with I think a Dodge Challenger this morning, or Charger, or yeah. Nicole, what's up, man? It's Chris. Yeah, I know you could have. You were getting him. I really he's a wannabe. You know, I don't even know who it is, but whenever you got a car and you got to pull up and push in the clutch and clear out the exhaust. Been there, done that, like 40 years ago when I was 12. Right, and he's like doing that to a station wagon. I'm like, come on, dude. Doing good, doing good. That was just hilarious. Right, smash that like button. So yeah, I actually considered if the car that I was going to come up on his right, and I figured between me and Matthias would really give him a good show, but there was a car pulled up beside me, so I missed my opportunity. But I don't know. I just find it humorous because I used to do the same silly crap when I was young and dumb. Llama! Look at me, I've got an exhaust system on my car. Oh my goodness. My goodness, my goodness, my goodness. I gotta put that right there. You can't see what's in that bag. It is very nice this morning. We're actually going to hit the 80s this week. What up, Glue Sniffer? Jeanette? See you, Tundra. I don't know what you're in a hurry for. I'm actually over on the, I guess, north, not Chattanooga, going across the Tennessee River now. Yeah, it's definitely tiny syndrome, definitely, or midlife crisis, depending on the age. Either way, it's funny. But what's even more funnier, Happy Easter as well, yes, is the fact that Matthias in his station wagon literally this close took him. It was close. And the dude actually got him out of the hole, and it wasn't even like he was trying. I mean, the dude sort of like took off when the light changed green. Matthias just sort of rolled into it, and then the guy was like a car ahead of him that I saw Matthias get into it, and I was like, well, this is even more embarrassing for that guy. You've got a $70,000 hot rod, and you've got a station wagon eating your lunch right now. That doesn't go. So yeah, it's been a fun month. Everybody is in a hurry this morning. What is up with this? Wow. I mean, I'm going fast enough. So, Easter weekend. Hope y'all have a nice, as nice as possibly can be Easter weekend. It's a sort of a interesting Easter weekend. I actually had one of my uncles pass away yesterday, and so it's a time for remembrance and stuff. So that's sort of on the plans for for us as a family this weekend, but everybody's doing well as be expected. So my thoughts are definitely with my family this weekend. But yeah, sun's a shining though. Sun is shining, and that's a good thing. It's a good thing. Figured that's my uncle has done took the clouds away and threw us some sunshine. That's the way I'm thinking about it anyway. But I'll see how. I know one thing. If you guys don't like follow Darren, I mean, I don't know if I'm the only one that's noticed this. If you do follow him, I hope everybody else knows Darren's beard is getting legit. Like it's getting there. I've noticed that it's like he's getting his beard game is getting stronger, very stronger. So I'm just saying it's getting it's getting some substance to it. So I don't know if he's I don't know what he's Darren, I don't know what you got going on, but I dig it. It's cool, you know. I remember some of the first times I ever saw Darren, it was sort of a nice, sort of trimmed up beard, but now he's got that mountain man beard going on. I can see Darren as Santa. Thank you, everybody. Sorry, Charlie. Yeah, it's a part of life. I mean, it's circle. Doesn't make it easy, um, but it's my uncle lived a wonderful life. Touched thousands of people in his life. So we're rolling. Look how fast we're going right now. We're going like 1,000 miles an hour. Camp Bull here. What's up, Camp Bull? There? Yeah, it's a. You're definitely going to want to watch Monday video because what's up, Blair? Because I scored something today. Oh, yeah. Oh, and I also discovered a new way to store Hot Wheel cars. I don't know what the gentleman's name is, but him and Matthias was doing a little trunk trading, is what I refer to it as. And the way he has Hot Wheel cars in a shoebox was genius. It was genius. They fit so perfectly in there. Like, I don't know how many, he had to have at least 12 or 15 cars in there in just a normal shoebox, not even like a boot box. I thought, well, that's flipping smart. Wow, what a bump. I actually got something I'm going to show you guys because while I was out this morning, it's always a good thing to have some kind of, number one, to have a pen in your car or a pencil, a marker, something, and something to write on. Now, fortunately, I did have something to, yeah, Chris, I never thought about that. It's actually really smart. It's very smart. I'd never thought about a shoebox. But yeah, I'm gonna be building something this starting it this weekend. and I will show you my rough Daisy May, good morning. I'll show you my rough draft that I came up with because I discovered something yesterday online that I think is one of the neatest things since sliced bread, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna give it a try. So there you go. Boom shakalaka. Oh, so I don't want to like spoil anything, but how many people watched Godzilla versus Kong? I didn't watch it till last night. I didn't see what was coming, but I saw part of what was happening happen. Just not the who at the end. Hey, the sun's out, so it's a good day already. Shot down in flames. How you doing? Not yet. We ain't gonna spoil it, but it's. I was happy with it. I was overall happy with it. There's one thing I'm gonna talk about that I think was funny and interesting, but it's not a. I don't consider it a spoiler. But I'm sorry, I got to do this. This is the one thing I said I was going to talk about this morning, and I don't like I said I don't think it's a spoiler. I just think it's a funny thing. When did King Kong learn how to reset a dislocated shoulder? When did he learn to go and pop his shoulder back in place? How does a gorilla learn that? I'm just saying. So there's your talking point. Go. I saw that and I was like, what? What? Exactly. That's the thing I thought about was Mel Gibson. YouTube videos, there you go. I saw that, and the first thing I thought of was Mel Gibson in Lethal Weapon because that's exactly the thing. You know, shoulders out, bam, pop it into the side of a immovable object, pop it back into place. In your face, Godzilla, you can't do that. I was just like, all right. So there are some things in the movie that I want to know more about, and there needs to be some backstory. And for the folks that have seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about. We're just gonna say HW. You know, there needs to be some backstory on the old HW. It was very weird. It was funny. That's what I thought. Good morning. I'm gonna find a spot here in a minute. Pull over so we can chat. I got something. I don't know what it is. I was pulling some stuff out when I was getting my pen this morning, and now I've got something vibrating, and it's driving me crazy. It's like it's not cool. So yeah, two things about Godzilla and Kong. We need to know more about HW and or HE. Well, I can't remember what it was. You guys know what I'm talking about. And we need to learn more about how a gorilla learns how to pop his shoulder back in when he dislocates it. Just say. All right. love that sunshine. I am definitely going to be getting my motorcycle out this weekend, getting it ready to go. Because, like I said earlier, we got a couple of days. It's going to be in the 80s. Oh, yeah. Got to ride. Got to ride. Got to put my hair in the wind. Why are you stopping? It's green. Oh, you're such a goober. Such a goober. Okay. I don't care what state you're from. Green means go. Red means stop. I don't know why, but that person was stopping on the green. I don't get it. There's a nice little, what's up, Doug? Nice little spot over here. We're going to, I love this little area. I always thought it'd be really cool to do a live stream over here outside, but it's like a little pavilion area. It's called Cambridge Square. You got like a fountain, and it's really cool. But they got these outdoor speaker system, and usually it's jamming pretty good. Maybe Charlie. Hey, you know what? The little girl might have showed him how. I don't know. It was just a weird. It was a weird moment. Let's just put it to you that way. Let's see if the music's playing. No? What? It's weird. Wow, what a bump. That was a crazy one. This is a really cool little spot, though. It's quaint. It's got some little restaurants over here. It's almost like a little town square. There's 1885. Oh, yeah. I don't need no camera to back up. That's why they put mirrors on a car. What's up, everybody? I swear, I think Jeanette is a private investigator. It does amaze me. The Snyder Cut will, yes, it will. The Snyder Cut will answer all the questions. All right, look, I'm gonna show you this place. It's actually really pretty cool. Let me pop this off. But see, these are all like little shops and restaurants, and there's like a fountain right over there. You know, it goes on over to here and back through here. You know, goes all the way around. You know, it's pretty cool. It's not bad. It's quaint. During the summer, like before the vid, they do like little concerts and stuff out here. Blah blah blah. Back to the Future, you know, that's okay. There is a tasty donut shop over there, though. Tasty donuts. All right, so I was sitting there. I got breakfast this morning. Stopped at Chick-fil-A. Got breakfast, and so you guys know I've been doing the 3D printing thing, and I've been having some issues here lately, and it's driving me crazy. And I know what the issues are, and it's the table that I got my printer on. It has some movement in it, right? Because the table's got wheels on it, it's got casters on it. So I was thinking I'm gonna take the casters off. Table still has a little bit of movement in it, and that's the one thing you don't want with a 3D printer is you don't want movement in your table. And so I hadn't really noticed it as much with some of the armor pieces because the the Z movement, X movement, Y movements, and all that were pretty much across the level plane, equal distance. So now that I've started printing the heavy Canon parts, there's a lot more of the 3-axis movement, X, Y, Z. So there's lots of movement. And so that's where I started noticing some of it. So I got home, had a really bad failed print, couple of them, matter of fact. So I came home and thought about it yesterday, came home yesterday afternoon. I thought, okay, so I took the casters off the table. Nothing. Same kind of movement. And what's the EVA foam won't keep the table from moving. That's the thing. That's the problem, is the table itself is the issue, because the way the surface of the table is fine. It's just the way the legs are mounted on the table. They're recessed in a little too much. So instead of them being out to the ends, they're in like this. I have the Creality CR10S V2 Pro. So I took the legs off, and I put the actual tabletop down on the floor because I wanted to see. And it's amazing the big difference that just that made in its own right. It was huge. So that has motivated me to proceed with what, because I've had the printer up in where the toy table is, and now I'm actually getting ready to move everything downstairs to where I do all the crafting stuff at, and where I do a lot of my unboxing videos and stuff like that. So I've been looking for a table or something to put it on, and believe it or not, it's hard to find, something that will work that doesn't cost you $200-300. I mean, it's funny. It's like, wow, and I just can't find what I want. I can't find the size that I want. I can't find the width that I want, the length. So I stumbled across this thing. That's what I'm doing, Seamus. No, I'm not driving 3 hours to IKEA, and to be honest with you, IKEA, I'm not impressed with what they have for what I want, because for a 3D printer, I don't know if I'd actually put it on an IKEA table. I don't know. So what I did was, I came up, I'm just going to build my own. And so I've stumbled across this product that is going to be at the house tomorrow, and it's pretty ingenious. It's a set of legs. Harbor Freight. I mean, I've got benches from Harbor Freight. They're just not the width and the length that I want. For me to achieve what I want from Harbor Freight, I'd have to buy 2 more of the benches that I have, and that'd be $300. So, and then I'd have to clamp them together to make the surface. Because what I'm looking at is roughly minimum of 3 feet wide to 5 to 6 feet long, but I'm actually may go a full 8 feet. I don't know yet. I'm thinking about it. But I found this product, and it's actually really flipping ingenious, but it is a set of legs. These are high density resin legs, and basically the only thing you do is put 2x4s in them, and it'll create your framework, and you can make it as wide or as long as you want. So instead of cutting 2x4s and making legs, it already has, there's no miter cuts or nothing like that. Everything's a straight 90 cut. It comes with the screws, the whole 9 yards. And got great reviews. It'll hold the legs themselves, the only failing point would be the wood. So while I was eating breakfast this morning, I actually did a sketch and a materials list. So basically, I can build my table for $130, and I can build it up to 4 feet by 8 feet. With, here's the kicker now, that $136, that includes all the 2x4s and the 3 sheets of 3/4 by 4 by 8 particle board, and a 1/4 inch sheet of masonry board. And there is nowhere that I can buy a 4 foot by 8 foot table with a top, a center shelf, and a bottom shelf for $136. Hence, I'm building me a bench, a work table, starting tomorrow. And that will be where my 3D printer will be housed. I'll have plenty of shelf space, plenty of workspace, the whole 9 yards. So, booyah. Liverpool, good morning. So, if you can't find what you want, like Seamus said, build it yourself. And yes, Jared, we are getting a Harbor Freight. I've been excited about that for like 3 months now. Happy Saturday to you as well, Stacy. So yeah, that's my goal. And like I said, I've done a rough layout. This layout is 3 feet by 8 feet. But again, I'm trying to, and the beauty of it is, here's the crazy thing. The legs just unscrew. So you can cut it down. You can customize it. Oh, and it also comes with a shelf support system if you wanted to put shelves behind it. But I'm not going to worry about that at this point. But what I may do with that is actually, because you make that out of 2x4s, and it's got these resin clamp or blocks that you put the 2x4s in. That I may run up and put a shop light. That's right. Build it yourself. But I've been looking ever since probably about a month after I got my 3D printer of how I wanted to put it. And I've seen them on shelves. I've seen them on wire racks. I've seen them on floors. I've seen them in various locations. But the one common denominator is you don't want your printer. You don't want the printer's going to move. You just don't want what the printer is on to go like this. You want it to be stable. Jar Jar on clearance in my area is $25. But I have seen people get it for $11, I think. So yep. So that's I got a senior portrait session in the morning. Then after that, I'm gonna go pick some wood up. I'm actually gonna pick some wood up today. At least the 2x4s. Oh, and here's another little tip for Home Depot. And this is a good thing to know because Home Depot does it 100%. 4x8 sheets of plywood, that's a big thing, right? 4 feet by 8 feet. Home Depot will cut it down to the size you need. So, if you know what size you need and you get your sheet, you're back there in the lumber section, they got a big saw. It's on in the end cap of an aisle. They will cut it down free of charge. Free of charge. So don't fret if you're building something and you're like, man, I got to cut this 4x8 sheet of plywood down to 2 feet by 8 feet, or 3 feet by 6 feet, or 4 foot by 5 foot. Home Depot will do it for you. Oh, Adam Savage, man, he's like one of my heroes. That man just, I'm in awestruck when it comes to that man. His ability to build stuff is legit on point. So yeah, I always remember napkins work good, paper sacks work good. Gold Stormtrooper, I don't know, maybe. How many seniors? I'm only shooting one senior. No, we're not doing it in the studio. I'm not a big studio guy. I like natural light. I love natural environments. I do have the ability to do studio, but it's too J.C. Penney's, too much like Sears. I don't know. If I can go outside, we're going to do some architectural stuff tomorrow. And again, we're going to be shooting about this time tomorrow morning. So I've got a few places that I'm wanting to go. We may come down here. This is a really nice spot. That's sort of another reason I wanted to come here. I wanted to see what the sun was like around 9:30, 10 in the morning. I've actually shot down here before, but there's some really good architectural stuff, and that's what we want to do, some architectural. That's what he wants to do. He wants to have some an architectural theme to his senior portrait. So that's what we're going to do. Customer's always right. Man, that airplane's low. So yeah, and then I'm going to. I'm not sure what time Amazon's going to be delivering tomorrow, but I'll definitely at least get my frame done. If I could get Jar Jar for 19 or less, yes, I have heard that, Chris. And Office Depot and Staples are offering to laminate your card for free. See you, Doug. Have a good one. So yeah, my weekend is pretty much booked. It's booked up. Gonna go get a beard trim this afternoon. Get this thing trimmed up over at Bourbon and Blade. Cool shop. G-Force, you don't have to do that. I will tell you this: I will be looking at doing some more thrones, but for now, I am concentrating on this Canon piece, and that is at least 16 pieces I got to get printed. So that is going to be taking up everything on my printer for a while. I did not order that. I did not. I need to because it's cool looking. Oh man, I squirreled. Yeah, I got so the filament that I normally use is gray. Well, gray is unavailable, so I had to get black. So ordered 2 rolls of that, and if I can get this thing figured out to where I'm happy with everything, I'm gonna start printing out the. See, Jared, I'm gonna print the barrels out in black. So I got a feeling my heavy Canon is gonna have gray and black pieces. You as well, Darren. You as well. So I'm learning other valuable lessons too. When you order your filament, order it. Don't just do a roll at a time because you never know when it's going to be back ordered. And I got a feeling the gray, 30-second printer, is on that ship that was in the Suez Canal. So, yeah. But I'm trying to think if there's anything else? I think I'm caught up. I think. I will say this. I'm sort of. I know this is, man. This is going to be such a trigger point. I'm sort of getting bored with the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I watched episode 3 last night after Kong, and I don't know. It's like it's just, I don't know. It's dragging for me. It's just not. It's not keeping my interest, my attention, like I expected it would. I've watched all 3 episodes, and just I like the premise of it. Kong was insane. I don't know. It's just uh, it just, I mean, I don't know. I can't put my finger on it. I don't know if it's just not enough action in it. Um, I don't know. It's just, I literally watched the 3rd episode last night and was like, meh. Yeah. I don't think I actually, if I'd have missed watching it, if I'd have missed anything, I really don't. But hopefully it will, because I think it's only, what, 6 episodes? Yeah, I mean, I love the premise of the show. It's just, I just don't, I don't know. I mean, I'm not, it's just weird. See, Two Flowers. Again, it's, I'm going to keep watching it, but if it's only 6 episodes, um, it needs to, speed up. Yeah, he was cool, but leave the hood on. I just, I need to watch Titans. I need to watch that. Yeah, I do. Somebody else told me to watch that too. I have no idea either, Jay. I really don't. Um, and it was Captain America's, the new Cap's sidekick. I have no idea what his function is. Um, he's got a weird haircut that's driving me crazy. Does he? I mean, so is he like? Does he have any special abilities other than just being a sidekick? I don't know. I don't know. I will say this. I like the mask with the red hands. On the, that's pretty cool. What's up, Larry? But yeah, it's yeah. See, I mean, it's like, I mean, it's just, I don't know. I just can't. I can't get out of it. It's not that I'm not into it. I just, like I said, to me, it's just not grabbing. At least like with WandaVision, the first couple of episodes was like crazy, crazy slow, and then boom, 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 boom. And so far, we're 3 episodes into Cap and Winter Soldier, and it's still, I mean, mm, maybe we'll see. Bucky is Johnny Silverhand. So I don't know, but that's the beauty of movies and TV shows. Everybody music. Uh, it does have cyberpunk vibes. Yeah, Queen's Gambit. Heck yeah, that was a show. That was a cool show right there. I highly suggest Queen's Gambit. I guess in the big picture things, is if you're going to do these shows based off, these characters, you got to have some really good action. You got and you got to have a really good. I mean, the plots. I mean, it's like it's hard to do because we already have expectations of these characters from the movies. And I'll be honest with you, uh, the characters that's in the show, Falcon and Winter Soldier in the show, are to me appear really different than the characters you saw in the movies. And the humor is interesting. The I don't know, slapstick humor is interesting, but yeah. I'm going to keep watching it though. I'm going to keep doing it. But I can say this, I do not have to watch it when it first comes out. That's a show that I literally could wait a couple of days on and really wouldn't feel like I missed anything if I did wait. If we go back, to the Lost TV show, see, that was a TV show that, and Game of Thrones was a lot the same way. You could not really wait to see the next episode, and then you have these discussions about the next episode with coworkers and things like that. I know we did that with Lost big time. When Lost came on the very next day, I mean, it was like mandatory in our group that I worked with. If you didn't watch it the night it dropped, oh well, because we were talking about the next day, and it just sucks to be you. I'm not saying it's a terrible show. I'm just saying I just don't understand the speed of it. I'm with you on the Kong versus Godzilla. We talked about it a little bit earlier. Mandalorian, Game of Thrones. You need to watch Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones is one of those shows that keeps you it keeps you going. In other words, throughout the whole thing, and it sort of like never lets you ease up. Like, here's a good example. Last night when I was watching Falcon and Winter Soldier, I got up at least 3 times during that hour to go check on my print, and I came back, and we're talking a couple, 2 or 3 minutes. And in all honesty, I didn't miss anything. I truly didn't miss anything. I picked up right where they were at. I knew, and it was like nothing changed in that time frame to where it'd be like, oh, I need to rewind that. What did I miss? Game of Thrones, Lost, some of these other shows, you couldn't do that because you would miss something. So, I don't know. Like I said, I'm going to keep watching it. I'm not abandoning it. I just, to each his own. To each his own. I just hope that if they do when they do future shows like this, keep it going. In other words, keep you on the edge of your seat. Oh yeah, Seamus, you're absolutely right. I'm just afraid that if they, okay, so here's the thing. If I'm watching a show called The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, right? I want to see the Falcon. I don't want to see him in his normal clothes. I want to see him as Falcon, kicking butt. Winter Soldier, same thing. I don't want to see him having little, tickle matches and comedy that much. I want to see him in action, And even Cap, he just walks around. and he's like, no. Anyway, I'm done. Cobra Kai. Well, we got Funko Pops. We got Funko Pops. Oh man, I could really. Cobra Kai kept you more engaged than Falcon and Winter Soldier has. Yeah. Yeah. Compare the first 3 episodes of Cobra Kai to the first 3 episodes of Falcon and Winter Soldier, and I guarantee you'll realize Cobra Kai kept you more engaged than Winter Soldier has in Falcon in the first 3 episodes. Yeah, that's a good point. So, going pop hunting today. Well, what kind of pops you looking for, Larry? What you looking for? Boom, 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 boom. I'm seriously gonna get outside today. Oh, I need to get the garden ready. Oh, that might be what I do today. I gotta get our garden ready. Yep, we're expanding this year, making it bigger. There's no mercy in this episode. You guys know me. I'm not going to see. I'm just not that guy that just jumps on every single train and be like, "Oh my God, that is awesome." No, I'm too old for that crap. If I like something, I like something. If I don't like something, I don't like it, and that goes for everybody. And okay, chase Superman, and that's the way everybody needs to feel, like that. You don't have to conform because of social pressures or buddy pressures or anything like that. You got an opinion, use it. I'm just saying. Um, it's like Stranger Things. You know, I've still never watched like all of Stranger Things. You know, oh man, that Dark Seed Pop, I looked at it, but I like the other ones better. I don't know. It was the one from Funko Shop. I like the fact that it was there, but I like the other ones that are like the gray and black ones. Nice, Chris. Japanese moss garden, yes. See, Jeanette, you have a wonderful Easter as well. So, yeah, yeah. But it's cool. Found your silver rhino. Nice. Nicey nice. But anyway, guys, that's pretty much the agenda. Um, I got some stuff I got to build. I got to build. Got to build a workbench or 3D printer station, because that way I can throw a laptop on it, make it self-contained, and go from there. So I'll definitely share some pictures on Instagram and blah blah blah. Hopefully the print that I'm printing now makes it, because yeah, I want to get this heavy cannon done. I want to get it done. New McFarlane. Ooh, I didn't know that. Ooh, I didn't know there's a new Green Lantern at Target. I didn't see it when I was hunting this morning, but that doesn't mean anything. There's a lot of stuff that I never see in my area, but at some point it'll show up. Oh, you're talking about this one right here? That one? That one right there? I brought it with me today just in case somebody else hadn't seen it yet. So I will be doing a review on that one. Nice, Charlie. Hey, Tall Man Toys and Comics is live right now. But yeah, I'm actually gonna do a review on that. I might actually knock that out this weekend, and yeah, I think it's worthy. I'm crowd watching right now, people watching. Me and my guys, I think I'm gonna cut it for the stream. It sold out fast everywhere. My target had 12. I ordered it for store pickup at 3:40 in the morning and picked it up yesterday afternoon on the way home. No, Thursday afternoon, the day it dropped. The video was yesterday, and they were all gone. So yeah, they didn't last long at all. But anyway, guys, that's gonna do it for the stream today. I'm gonna get to the house and get outside and enjoy some of this beautiful blue skies, because I think that'll be good for the soul. Is just get out and enjoy some just some niceness. I mean, blue skies. I mean, look at this. Look at this right here. Look at this. Not. I mean, this is what I'm talking about. You know, that's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna get my motorcycle out, get it cleaned up, double checked, give the safety inspection. Got to build a bench. Got to work in the garden. I've already mowed the yard, so that's done. Yeah, I got stuff I got to do. Make some videos. But anyway, guys, I hope y'all have a great and wonderful Easter. Hope your families get to enjoy each other. Let the little kitties get out and look for some eggs. Hopefully we can do this, but be safe. Join the movement if this is the first time here. 21K in 2021. It's easy. All you got to do is subscribe, turn notifications on. That's all you got to do. And always remember, toys and blue skies will refresh your soul. And I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.